Las Vegas is full of professional musicians, but they may not know that there is a site that can help them on so many different levels.
Founder and fellow musician Patrick Worley is here to fill you in on how it works and offers you can take advantage of. Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning, guys. Thanks for having me back. It's always a great time here with you.
We love having you on, and this is so valuable. Obviously, like Jessica mentioned, this town is just brimming with musicians, and Music Lessons Las Vegas is there for them as assistants in the community. But can you, for those who may not know too much about it, can you share a little bit?
Yeah, sure. It seems like every time I hop on social media, there's another musician that I'm adding. I think I've added like 5,000 of them over the past, over the past year since I've launched this homepage. So, but yes, for the people who haven't seen me yet, so I'm a musician myself, and what I've done is design a method and a business that helps other musicians get students. It's what a vast majority of musicians do for their mainstay when they don't have gigs and when they're in between work and things like that, or some of them just do it professionally on the side or maintain a studio. And so what I've done is design a website that connects the local market to the local musicians. So if you visit it, you can find teachers in all kinds of instruments, ranging from popular ones like guitar and piano and voice to some more obscure ones, like accordion and bagpipes and weird stuff like that.
Weird Al Yankovic is very offended right now.
I got to get him on the site. He seems to be doing okay, though.
Yeah. Well, can you share some of the success stories from members and how they've utilized it for self-promotion?
Yeah, totally. Well, so you've had me on a few times this year, and we relaunched it about a year and a half ago. We actually launched it originally before COVID, but that kind of put a damper on things like that. So since the relaunch, I don't know, 16, 20 months ago or so, we've had about 500 people use the site. So 500 people have reached out to musicians to look for lessons on there. And it kind of depends on how people use it. We've had people that have had students on their very first day being on the site, if not their first week. But, like anything else, the better you show up for your job, the better you present yourself, the better it's going to be for you. And that's actually what we're going to be talking about here with the promotion that we're running.
Yeah, you mentioned promotions. You've got something very, very enticing and exciting for new members. So what exactly are you offering for the site for new members, and what promotions are coming up?
Yeah, well, the big way that the site works is it's a low annual fee to join the site, and you get a base profile with that. So you get like a profile pic, and people can reach out to you directly through the site, and you get a bio on there. But really how you get more students and how you maximize it is you use it, again, to present yourself better. So we have a bunch of upgrades, like 7 or 8 upgrades, ranging from a map feature that'll show the teacher's location. So if you're looking for convenience, you can have that, to like things like a photo gallery and a video gallery and things like that, that if people are looking for more of credentials, you can show that. And so what we're actually doing is we're giving all the new members on the site a free upgrade, completely upgraded profile until they get their first student, so they have 0 risk with it.
Nice, that's awesome.
What are the stipulations, or rather the requirements of new members to take advantage of?
Yeah, there are 3 things that they have to do. They do have to have the annual membership, which is only $50 per year. So you do that and you get the base profile that I was just mentioning with that. So you got to do that. You have to agree to use every one of the upgrades, because you don't know what the student is looking for. They might be looking for convenience. They might want somebody that they really click with. They might want somebody that's good with kids. They might want somebody with a bunch of creds, like some of the other musicians that I've brought on here before. So you have to agree to use every single one of the upgrades to maximize that. And then you have to use an income calculator too. We have this really cool feature on the site that will show you how much money you can make through building your studio with MLLV versus competition. And usually that's several $1,000s more, if not into $10,000 plus over the course of a year.
Yeah, so for new members and for musicians out there watching right now, maybe even Weird Al, like we mentioned, to teach accordion, add to your accordion list. But what can they expect from the site, apart from just finding students? What other aspects and benefits are there for them signing up, and what kind of levels does that come with the
Yeah, I've mentioned some of that before. I've said the way that I've said it in the past is that it's really a business about helping musicians. If it helps musicians, we do it. The site is more like the anchor to it, because it is the main thing that most musicians do. But we offer anything that helps musicians. We're always looking to add in new stuff. We have things like a talent agency that I book people for. I actually just booked somebody for a wedding yesterday got an inquiry for that. And for a 70th high school reunion, so they were playing a bunch of 50s doo-wop stuff. Nice. At that one. So we have things like that. We have partnerships where people can get, you know, benefits, like they can get money through affiliate marketing and things like that.
So there's multi-layers to
anything that does musicians. We really help it. The getting students is just the main thing that we do.
Great.
That's
well,
great.
Patrick, thank you so much for joining us.
It's always a good time, guys. Thanks again.
To learn more about Music Lessons Las Vegas and to find out about what it can do to help you and your career, visit lessonslasvegas.com.